G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got a little bit of GTA. I'm playing with Topeka. She's not live at the moment, but she is alive, which is good.
Barely.
Barely. And we're just going to muck around and have some fun doing some races and other bits and pieces. I did a stream beforehand of Need for Speed Payback. Meh. Was not a fan. But I wasn't a fan of that game to go into it in the first place. If I'm being 100% honest, I lost interest in all Need for Speed games after Most Wanted. As soon as they started adding storylines, that's when I lost interest in it. Yeah. G'day, Silver Fox. My friends playing GTA. There you go. You should have got an invite.
Yeah, there it goes. Dumbasses shooting each other up in this lobby.
They do that a lot. I was listening to someone talk about asbestos a minute ago, and they were saying about how we should ban it all the way around the world and all that sort of stuff. And it's you know, dangerous to work with and all that sort of stuff. And we shouldn't use it. However, not as easy to do though. There's a whole economical food chain that needs to be taken into consideration. Like when people say, I was discussing this with Topeka a minute ago, but it's like when people say we shouldn't use fossil fuels, we should get away from petroleum and all that sort of stuff. We should stop using it. We should ban it all. I was like, oh, well, that's fair, in theory. Not that good not that good practical. Literally millions of people depend on working. If you stop petroleum sales, all the people that become mechanics, that work in fuel-based mechanics, they're out of jobs. People that run the gas stations, they're out of jobs. Sorry. All the people transporting it. Well, I suppose transporters could find jobs transporting other stuff, but those jobs would have to be available first, or else they're out of jobs. It's just something that, you know, just one of those things, you know. It'd be good to be able to do, but there is an overall food chain. Food chain is probably not the right word for it. See, when people say we should ban something, no matter how passionate you are about the ban, there's not always a plan of what to do with the people that are going to need jobs afterwards. There's always this knee-jerk reaction of, let's ban it. It's like, okay, well, that's fine. What are we doing about the people that need jobs afterwards? No one took that into consideration. I mean, hell, I don't boycott or ban anything. Well, I don't boycott, but I don't I don't buy McDonald's. Not a fan. I don't boycott it. I just won't have anything to do with McDonald's if I can help it. I just hate there's a chance I don't get to pick the ads that are on my videos because there's a good chance a McDonald's ad will come in. I'm not fucking any of their money. Fuck McDonald's. But that's just me. I know there's a lot of people out there that like McDonald's.
Oh, we know, they're crazy.
I got this round.
Yeah.
How's everything going in the Fox Den today, mate? I knew I was going to hit that. Oh, no way of getting around that one.
Kinda wish I was sleeping. But I'm gonna go to sleep yet.
Everyone's still sleeping except for you. Well, that's good. I mean that you're not still sleeping, or else this is a weird conversation I'm having with your sleepwalking fingers. I'm a winner. $8,000, that's not too bad. I should end up with about 20 grand. You should end up with about 12. Well, we'll both end up with at least 12. Don't know who gets the last one. We'll fight that one. You can have it. Wow, that was funky. What was that? You startled. I was sleeping right now. Not very nice, Topeka.
Oh, you lived.
I'm coming and send one up your ass now.
We already did beforehand.
Didn't get that close. Dodge that. I got your flag. What are you gonna do about it? Come get it.
Don't take my fucking flag.
I didn't take it. I didn't take it from there. I took it from the fucking the buildings. Like I said, come get it. This is gonna suck, guys. Oh, I missed it. Didn't suck as bad as I thought it was gonna. That was gonna suck. Hey, Fox family, wake up. Did that wake them up for you? I don't want to wake them up. If they're anything like Topeka, they get cranky when they wake up, you know.
Yeah.
She just gets cranky when I wake her up. Could be the grandkids wake her up. Nah, she don't care.
Yeah, but I want to see them when I wake up.
Fuck you. Alright, that's where we're going. We're going for in between the building, in between the crane.
No, we're not.
There's still people flying, watch, see? They got out. They got about 25 minutes before they need to start getting up. Alright. In 25 minutes, put me near their ear and Bobby Lee will wake them up. Get the fuck up! The house on fire! Fucking wake up, bitch! Bobby Lee's favourite word is bitch, by the way.
Oh, apparently your grandsons are like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, not my grandkids, they're angels. Butter wouldn't melt. Butter wouldn't melt in
in the morning. Nah, it wouldn't, but apparently they get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for school.
Get up at a sparrow fart. A sparrow fart. That's what I meant to say.
You are a sparrow fart.
Any of them get you?
No.
Did any of them get you laughing at me?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Boom!
I delivered it, but just crashed.
Yeah, but I didn't kill you, so it didn't matter.
You cocksucking wanker.
It's alright, I delivered one for you. It makes a sound like this. Papa. But I was playing at home, that's a Monty Python Holy Grail joke. I left that a little too late.
I still delivered it.
We made it.
Yes! you got me, but...
You totally missed me.
Uh,
Didn't get me at all.
no.
Nope. You really thought you were gonna?
I thought I got you with the plane.
Nope.
When it came up that you didn't kill him, but...
Oh, so close to nearly getting you then.
Yeah,
That explosion is just behind your ass.
Hmm. $16,000.
Why not just give you 8 for that win too, and you would have had fucking 20?
It did.
But then how'd you get 16,000? Because 8 and 8, 16, plus 4 for your loss is 20.
Sure. Didn't give me the right amount.
It's not even telling me what it gave you. Just told me what it gave you for that round. Hey, Demo, how you going, man? High five to you, man.
Stand it for a few seconds. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Yes, please. My flask from the fridge.
Huh?
My flask from the fridge. Thank you. Cheers, man. Man, if they're too long of ads, don't worry about it. Just you know, ignore them. Some of those ads can be brutally long. "30 seconds, Topeka." Standard race with where the winner is first to the finish line. There you go. Oh, yeah, cheers, Dimo. It literally is pennies, mate. It's pennies. But yeah, you're right. It does help. It does go to help. Thank you, my dear.
No problems, my darling.
Bye-bye. That's what she said.
Oh, fucking I.
Oh, I didn't even pick this bike. I picked the frickin' other one. Why would I pick a Faggio? Yeah, you heard me right. That's its name. It's like that plane mission all over again. I picked the bike with the skull on it. Must have hit a wrong button somewhere.
Probably.
Well, I must have. It's the only thing I can think of because I swear I was hitting the button that said this is what I needed. I didn't want this fucking thing because I knew what type of race this was. This race needs some sort of speed. I mean, it can be done in this shitty ass bike, but could want to.
Yeah, I didn't even look at what bike I picked.
You didn't have time.
Yeah, I got enough time just to quickly change my outfit.
Is this point to point or lap?
Point.
Oh, good.
We got 14 checkpoints.
Come on.
Out. This is gonna be fun.
There was no way I was going to get that.
You're not going to get that either.
There was no way I'm going to get that checkpoint. I just cannot get the speed.
No, neither can I.
You're talking about the one at the end of this thing?
Yep. We can't get across to the jump.
No. I could barely make it to the last fucking...
I can't get up there.
No. It doesn't help when it didn't give us the bikes I picked. I picked the other frickin' bike. Looks like I have to quit this one.
Yep. How do I quit again?
It should have just done it. You usually push up and go to your phone and delete the message.
Okay, there we go. That was
Stupid. That was stupid. You had a souped up Faggio and I had a standard Faggio. None of them were completing that.
no.
Which means I call bullshit on any time limits that have been done with a Faggio. I bet you look a lot cooler on your electric bike than I did on that Faggio. For starters, I'm riding something called a Faggio. Okey dokey. There you go. I just sent you an invite.
It's
either in the phone or somewhere.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just removed those two from that list. One because we already done it, and the other one because it was being a prick. I wasn't going to try and do it again. And
yeah.
Why would it even start you on those bikes if it's impossible? I don't even understand that.
Yeah, it's not like I missed any of the green things.
No, you didn't. Nor did I. I was struggling to get to the last one. You can fuck right off. Now, I've put it on that fucking skull bike and I've hit confirm and continue, so it better do as it's told. And what bike you got?
Same. Mine looks better.
Mine looks better.
Mine looks better.
Yours just looks like a pink face.
Oh, far out.
See, I much prefer this type of racing than I do that Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there, you dumb ass.
Shih Tzu. Mix a Shih Tzu with a Bull Terrier, you get a bullshit. Whoa. This time of year in UK, a lot colder then, that's for sure. Yeah, I bet it would be, mate. The other foxes are starting to stir. You try whacking them on the head with a shovel, that normally settles them down a bit.
Ooh, froze for a second. We haven't even completed our lap yet. Oh, here we go. Whee! Personal best.
I don't even remember how many laps.
2 laps.
So I've got a lap to get to know the track and a lap to beat you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not happening.
Nah,
Normally takes me a lap to fucking... You mean 2 seconds, my dear, not 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a checkpoint over there. I can't get to it.
Come on, get around there, you bitch.
Yeah, she turns like a slug, eh?
I keep finding myself turning with it.
That would defeat the purpose of them waking up. Well, I mean, depends if you want more alone time. That same corner did it to me again. Is there an oil slick on that corner or something?
I think there is. Whee!
Wait up! You're leaving me mine.
Oh, catch up, bitch.
Well, I don't know. I didn't raise little foxes. I raised arseholes. I always wanted my kids to go back to sleep. I was always like, oh, honey, they're awake. And she'd be like, sleeping, sleeping.
Yeah, I didn't hear them. Mind you, there were those days when we did not hear our children at all. And we would get a sleep in. Oh, that felt so refreshing, getting a sleep in.
Yeah, but we won't worry about that right now. Because now we get all the sleep-ins we want. Yeah, I suppose if you need them to get up to go to school and all that sort of stuff, work in the salt mines, I don't know. I don't know what you do with little kids these days. Send them to salt mines, yeah?
Coal mines.
Coal mines, salt mines, whatever. Isn't it as soon as they're able to walk and talk, they can work?
Oh, hang on, they work in the soul mines.
Soul mines. No, it doesn't have the same ring. Gotta have a helmet. Oh, fuck off! Well, your helmet come off your head, so did mine. Got my mask back on.
That's on the,
L3.
Oh, yeah, no. But they, just didn't want to drive. Oh!
Why? She does it every single fucking time.
I didn't.
I start getting a good lead and she just comes out of nowhere and just hits me every single time. Go have a look at my other matches, guys. Go have a look at my other streams. Always does it.
An exaggerator.
She always complains about people doing it to her and she's the first one to do it.
I'm not deliberately doing it.
So you mean you had the option of going left, right, forward, and you went, if I go forward and hit him, then I can consider that not deliberate. Yeah, likely story.
Okay.
Nah, I need to see. Nah, you get your ass in front of Judge Judy. She'll defend me. She'll be on my side.
Okay.
Judge Rhino will be on my side. Well, maybe in a different way. And it's not.
I can't believe it, that guy was actually hitting on me.
This is gonna suck. She threw out my fucking rhythm. I had a rhythm, she threw it out. Now I'm stuck down here. You watch, the next one, she'll fucking do it again. You watch.
Come on. That's right, much.
Hey, Major. She was hitting you, she was rubbing you, and rubbing. Sun is racing. No, that wasn't rubbing. She fucking hit me directly and spun me around, did me a 360. That's not fucking rubbing. That's hitting.
Oh, come on.
And I hang shit on her for it because she said about other people hitting hers, like every time we always give them the win anyway, but they always fucking hit me, just trying to get a clean lap, and everyone fucking hits me. So that's why I pay shit on her.
I said that about one person.
Yeah, and I'm now
And
saying
they
it, and
were-
now I'm saying it about one person.
And
You.
they were deliberately attacking every single time they were next to me. I'm not deliberately attacking you. Deliberately giggling and trying to smash you out of the ring. They were deliberately trying to...
No, you just come up behind me with an opportunity to go around me and decide, oh, I'm just going to
I was
slam
trying
into
to
him
go
and
around.
then giggle your head off. Actually, that's exactly the same. Get tired of Need for Speed. Oh, mate, I was tired of Need for Speed just starting it. Full disclosure, guys, I only played Need for Speed that one time so I could delete it off my actual PlayStation. I don't want the game. I only got it because it's free. I'm not a fan of Need for Speed since Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted was the last one that I actually liked. Once they started adding storylines into it, nah, they lost me. There's a whole heap of games you're going to see me play. I'm only playing them the one time, just so I can. Because you'll get people that'll say, "Well, how do you know you don't like it if you've never had a go?" It's like you can know whether you like something or not. Playing a game or watching someone play the game is not going to be too much difference. So if you like it, you like it. And I don't mind watching other people play it. I prefer to watch people play it. But that's the beauty of it as well. There's so many games out there, you know. I can't bring anything new to Need for Speed that hasn't already been done. There's nothing new I can do. There's nothing I can do to make that game better for me or anything like that. It's just one of those games. I see Topeka's had it before, and like she owns that game for PS3. I believe it's PS3 she's got it for, and yeah, you got a couple of Need for Speed. You got a few Need for Speed games. Every time Topeka gets one, I always try them, but no, I haven't liked them. I don't know anything about cars either, so you know, there's nothing I can talk about. There's nothing I can talk about when it comes to the car side of it. But as people might notice with my channel, I don't do walkthroughs. There's a lot of games I just play once and I never play it again. I got a whole heap of them. Like I got that vampire game there to play yet. I'll play that just once because, full disclosure, not interested in it. I'm not interested in a game where, like, there's about an hour and a half of actual gameplay and the rest is all just story and talk. But I'll play it. I'll play it the once. That's the bites everything. In This Zombie Bites Everything, that's what that means. I'll have a crack at it.
Crack a lacking.
There's always that chance that I might fall in love with a game that you know, I had doubts on. There's always that chance. And I'm open to the chance. I had reservations about DayZ. You know. I had reservations about Far Cry 5. And Far Cry 5, I like the arcade mode more than I do the actual story mode. Yeah, the story mode's been done to death. Cult leader wants to take over a town. Oh, you got to defend the town. Ah, never heard that story before. Maybe not told the same way, but we're all familiar with the story. And what's going to happen at the end? Either the cult leader's going to be 100% correct or he's going to be fucking full of shit. Just like the rest of the movies.
I hate these ones.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the parachute ones myself, actually. I mean, I do them, but I'm not a huge fan. But for me, it's about everything in the game. You know, I didn't like the fact that there's music playing in the background every time one of the ladies spoke. I want to turn music off on games. I don't like music in games. Oh, missed that checkpoint. Who cares? I should have slowed it down like this. Yeah, I was actually over exaggerating. I clearly haven't played the game yet, and I haven't watched someone I haven't calculated every single moment of playtime and stuff like that. I was clearly over exaggerating, and you know that's fine. That's fine. For you, it's good. For you, it's good. For me, no. I don't like Vampire already. But it's not because I don't know nothing about it. You see, I watch YouTube like everybody else, like all you guys do. You all watch YouTube. I watch YouTube just like you guys do. And you know, that's how I know whether I like a game or not. I watch other people play it, and I'll either sit there and say to myself, well, they could have done that better, or this could have been done. I'll give it a shot, and, you know, or I'll sit there and go, this is not my style of game. And the other thing is too about Vampire, it seems like there's lots and lots of game time for it, and it would seem like that. But reality, when you take away the running back and forth because you went looking somewhere and that's not where it was, you had to go doubling back. You take away all that time and shit like that, you know.
Oh, the second.
Yes.
You even missed a checkpoint.
I missed
I
a
didn't miss
checkpoint.
one.
Yes, but I made it down there quicker than you.
Okay. No, get him for a minute.
But that's why I say, guys, it's okay to be picky on games. If there's a game that someone likes and you don't like it, that's fine, because there's plenty of other games out there. Game company's not going to starve just because I don't like the game. A lot of the games I only have because they're free. Hey, Purple A's, how you going, man? High five to you. Really? Oh, I've seen. Oh, we just probably don't hang around the same circles. But yeah, I've seen a few people play that Vampire. I've watched a few people play, but I think Blood Dragoon was one of them. Might have been. Can't remember 100% who it was that I watched. But I watched them play. Oh, I probably watched about 5 hours of their gameplay, and I was like, oh, I can't watch any more of this game. This game is infuriating just to watch. But I'm also not a fan of this multiple choice thing too. When you get into a game, it's like, oh, either give me a sandbox mode to play in, or you know, give me a straight up story that gives me a mission, or I can just load up a heap of missions and have them sitting there ready to do when I want to, like GTA or Red Dead, stuff like that. I don't like this whole multiple choice thing. It's lazy storytelling. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it, Fox, because I never know. I never know whether I'm gonna play the game, and if I was to do that, then I wouldn't watch Drunk. If I was to do that, I wouldn't have watched you play that Star Wars game you were playing. You see, that's the issue. Is if everybody gets games and that, everybody gets the same game at the same time, and then just starts playing the hell out of it. And I got my choices are to watch you play Star Wars, or watch someone else play Star Wars, or watch someone else play Star Wars. I'm gonna pick someone. Um, so you know, every now and then, it just happens. I don't go out of my way. If there's a game that I'm interested in playing, then I tend to not watch. I try not to. It's gone. Everybody started playing it, and then I was just like over it. Because whoever I went and see, like The Last of Us 2, couldn't play that because everybody was playing it. And it just meant that, you know, the story's blowing for me. Cyberpunk, can't play that, everybody's played it. The story's blowing for me. You know, pick a game. It's kind of like that. There's not much you can do about it. The only way I could avoid, and that's by not watching anybody. And I'm not one of these people that just come in and say, hey, I checked your stream out, left you a like. I actually pay attention and try to watch as much as I can.
Yeah, I'll wake up to him. Watching somebody.
Yep.
Look, I'm trying to sleep here.
I'm always watching.
He's a stalker.
If they're live when I'm awake, I'll check them out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. If I intend to play the game, like if I've pre-set out this game's coming out, and I really want to play it, then I won't watch. But then sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll just go, I'm not going to play it because that's a friend of mine who's playing the game. So I'll wait for them to finish it first. Like I started playing Days Gone, and Prometheus Silence, a friend of mine was playing it, so I stopped playing it until he finished it. Whoop, I'm dead. Just got clipped by a tree. I stopped playing it, so then, you know, if people wanted to watch Days Gone, they could go watch him rather than come watch me. That's the type of guy I am. There's a lot of games I bought that I haven't played because friends of mine have gotten those games and played them, and I'm just letting that all die down first. I'll come play it later on when I can make fun of the game. And that's what I'll do, I'll make fun of it.
I'm a wiener this time.
But it's a really tricky minefield to navigate through, you know. It's really hard to navigate through that, of trying to, you know, play a game that no one knows anything about. I mean, as it is, to play GTA, to make it a bit different, I've got to do it with no map on and be in cinematic mode whenever I can, just to be different from everybody else. Yeah, I hate spoilers as well. There's always there's always going to be that chance there's going to be a spoiler when it comes to something or other, you know. You know, when you're watching YouTube, there's always a chance you're going to you're going to come across a spoiler. There's always that chance, you know. But I'm not really worried about it when it comes to games and stuff like that. Online games like GTA Online or Red Dead Online are different because each person's experiences is different. Yeah, 100% right. To a certain degree, everybody's experience is different. Except when, you know, when there's a new heist that comes out and everybody who knows that's got GTA is doing the heist. The exact same heist. Everybody's doing it. I don't even know where the field master is. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I think it's the green.
It says capture the field master, but I don't have map on, so I can't tell where the field master is.
I don't even know what it is. It's supposed to be a tractor.
Yep, found it. What are you in a plane?
No, I'm on foot.
Tap circle, it'll focus on what you need to find. It said you collected one.
Yep. Get on your frickin' wheels, legs.
Oh, I don't bother watching the heist of anybody else because I don't do them. I don't do them for the simple fact that it's just too many people do the heist.
Stupid idiot on the bike.
People do the heist, they like doing the heist. I don't do them because I can make money outside of doing the heist. I don't need to. I'm not really too worried about the whole buying of cars and stuff like that in GTA. I like it because I can chat with people. You know, nearly everybody's got this game. There's nearly something everybody likes doing in this game. So there's always a way of being able to make a playlist of submissions to do. You know?
I had to fucking wait because it had the thingy had turned up.
Hey, you're stealing the ones for me.
They're the only tractors.
No, they're not. You're the ones who're supposed to get it on my side. I don't know. They are on my side as well.
Get your own then.
They've been coming to where I knew they were.
Same.
Due to the fact that I don't have a map on that shows me where they are, like you do.
I don't have anything that shows me where they are.
Oh, really? Had to park right fucking there, didn't it?
Asshole!
Oh, I'm probably going to die anyway.
Oh, we do. Get out the way, thanks. Oh, good. Thanks. Take the only good frickin' tractor.
Find another one. I don't play it enough yet to even worry about heist. Oh, I play it a lot, mate, and I still don't worry about the heist. But again, that's me. I'm just not in for the heist. I just don't care about it. I've got enough friends in that play GTA to worry about the heist. They'll tell me all the things about it.
It's piling up cars. Fuck off, asshole! Run, bitch! Fucking hell! You win, you asshole.
Mm. Yeah, I don't worry about the heist. I couldn't give a rat's testicles. But again, that's
What if
me.
it's a pickle's testicles?
Pickles don't have testicles. See, the thing is, That's the thing. There's enough people out there that do the heist. It appeals to some people, but yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me. To me, it's like fucking a dude in the ass. It appeals to some, just not me. There's some people out there that probably don't like the fact that I just compared the fucking heist in GTA to anal sex. But hey. Back in a minute and a half. Well, that took me a minute.
Yep. Oh, neck.
That's one, my dear.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if you're making, like, if you're doing it for a video and you're making it on Share Factory, then whatever you put that thumbnail, if you put that thumbnail in the video at the beginning of the video, when you save the video, just make sure that the screen that's showing when you go to save it is of that thumbnail, and that's what will be shown as your thumbnail. As for thumbnails on the computer, how to make them on a computer, I wouldn't have the foggiest. I'm still trying to find a decent program to put on the computer so I can use. Good old William Armstrong is live. You want me to get that? You got it, have you? Alright, I'll get the feed.
Yep.
I'll take care of the chopper.
Yep. Oh, we've got Jaggernauts.
That's one chopper down. Well, fuck that rocket too. Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, it doesn't like getting over, does it?
No.
Sure, cunt.
There we go. I have games, there are tutorials, but I'm looking for something with less to learning curve. Hey Oreos, how you going, man? Oreo says, g'day to everyone. 2 Oreos, 1 cup. I don't know if you heard me then, Topeka.
Yep, I said hello.
Oh, okay. Did not get that.
You're a drop it number, aren't
Did not sound like you said hello. You really just fire fireworks at them.
Yep, wrong one. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, because you took out all the people while I was waiting for that goddamn chopper to come over. Alright, I'll get these choppers. Been super busy setting up room, paint, new flooring, blinds, getting ready for stream 20th. Oh yeah, cool. I've got to rearrange my room soon. I've got to rearrange it soon to be able to get a PC in here. Not for playing, just to clarify.
That was quick.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Dilly gaff. Am I being direct enough? Dilly gaff. Running silent, work related training starting soon. No worries, man. Look how fast that moon's moving. Shoot for the moon. A lot of VR streaming. Awesome. I'll be sure to sit down and watch that. I can watch people play VR games all day long because I won't be playing VR. Nothing against VR, it's medical reasons why I can't. You know, you only get a certain amount of them and you can only get them on New Year's Day. So use them wisely. You be waiting a while there, Hannah C. Watch you fall over. Yeah, you probably will. You're not going to leave me those links like everybody else does. I get people come in and they say you love me and all that sort of stuff, and I wait for love from you, and then they send me a bloody link to a fucking sex thing. Look, I'm a decent human being, man. I'm a normal male. I get my wife to buy my porn like a normal man. I don't go looking online for porn. If you're not going to drop one of those links, then welcome to the stream. If you are going to drop one of those links, this will probably be the last time I see your name in the chat, because I will block that name from my channel. Anyone that drops links for the porn sites, I block the names for the channels, because I don't care about them. They go in a spam filter anyway. I have to actually go looking for them. They're not there. No one sees them. It's just a waste of fucking time. I don't know why people bother. If you're not a moderator, guys, and you drop a link in someone's comments, they're not seeing it. It goes into a spam filter. Only moderators get to drop links. Now that Hannah C above, the one I'm referring to. But yeah, I mean, I don't drop links either unless I'm asked to. They're making sure we can see that chemtrail up there in the sky, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Second helicopter coming. Maybe it's not. How am I getting these pricks? I'm shooting that basket.
Oh, die would you?
I get the one on the right, you get the one on the left.
There's only one. Yellow.
I was in public beforehand on official, and I wasn't finding any more of them. And I was in a server that had no one in it. I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm just saying I didn't find any. It didn't feel like there was any more. What they need to do, if they really want to make it so then people play it, they need to figure out, number one, the glitches, and number two, maybe some tutorial, an actual part that actually teaches people how to play. Because most people I know that don't play it only don't play it because they get killed straight away. They can't even get a chance to learn anything, and they get killed. At least that's what most people tell me. Me, I just stuck with it, you know, I stuck with it. Everything I learned in a public server.
I ain't gonna learn anyway because you told me it.
Yeah, it's on Twitter, is it? Yeah. Well, that's a reliable source of information, Twitter, isn't it? You know what else is on Twitter? DayZ's Twitter. All the previous messages about the update saying they were going to fix the cars that they didn't fix. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying I didn't notice any difference when I was in there. I was only in there for about 2 hours today. Yeah, that's it. I know a lot of people that have just, you know, they just find it a little bit too confusing trying to learn everything without, trying to learn everything, especially when people just want to kill you. I prefer to let people gear up and then go after them if I'm going to go after people because, it's a bit more of a fair fight. But at the same time, I'm quite happy to not worry about going after people and that as well. Depends on the mood that I'm in. Depends whether I need stuff. If I'm happy and okay to live and survive and it's, then I'm more likely to stick to myself. When I've got new people with me or people that have just spawned in, that they're not necessarily new to the game, but they're new to that particular round, I generally don't go after people because I don't put everybody in jeopardy. I don't shoot every single zombie I see either. I'm not a fan when playing in public servers and you get a couple of people that have got guns, and I don't shoot zombies straight away because bullet sounds give away your location for starters. People in the servers, they hear a shot, they just go straight for it. So I generally don't shoot. But I've been with people before and I'll be running. I'll have 5 or 6 zombies chasing me with a plan that anybody that watches my streams know that I like to run into buildings with zombies and lock them in the buildings, leaving them there for other people. But I'll still play with other people that know this and will break out the guns and start shooting the zombies. 9 times out of 10, they hit me. I end up getting cut. They give away our location. And for what? Just to kill some zombies that I had a plan for. He's just like, come on. You enjoy base raiding? Yeah, I've raided a few bases. Oh, I just put it down to I play differently than most people. I'm quite happy to see a base and then walk away from it and not touch it. Just go, oh, there's a base there. But I know people that as soon as they see a base, they have to raid it. Doesn't matter what it is, they have to raid it. And to me, it's like, I play it like as if it was a real survival, I wouldn't just go raiding any base just because I've seen it. I'd weigh up the options to what I need, what I have, what's the risk, and all that sort of stuff. Do I need an extra person with me to do this base? I know people that'll just go, I see a base, let's go get it right now. It's like, no. You just got to know what's in it. Yeah, fair enough. And how many of those bases have you raided where you just say to yourself, it wasn't really that good, the stuff inside? You raid a base by yourself, then everything's yours. You raid a base with everybody else, you got to share everything out. Now, both of those scenarios are 100% fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're with other people, you should share out the gear. But then you sort of, I got to weigh up was the cost of food, medical, and ammunition worth the outcome of the raid? Are we better off? Are we worse off? Those sorts of things. But that's just me being typical risk management.
Alright, I'm gonna die in a minute.
Handful, that wasn't good. Yeah, you'll get that. We'll just drop down quickly and don't die.
I'm good.
Yeah, got to make a plan. I've played with a lot of people. They know how to shoot a gun in a game, and so therefore, because they know how to shoot a gun in a game, therefore every time they hear a gunshot, it's just go to battle. It's like not everybody in your team is, you know, as good as everybody else in the team. We have a 6-man team and we usually all have 4 grenades a person. How are you by yourself though?
I'm dead.
I'm not always with people. Sometimes I'm by myself, you see. So sometimes I gotta play out the scenario. I gotta separate them, and I prefer to do that. I prefer to separate everybody. Like if there's a whole team, I prefer to separate them bit by bit. If it takes me an hour to separate them all, then I'm fine with that. If you got 5 other teammates with you that work with you and you don't have to speak very much because they know your play style, that's fine as well. My problem is having people remember my play style that play with me. You know, you can tell people over and over and over again, some way. Oh, even if I was with a 6-man team, I'd still be scouting, man. I ain't getting caught off guard by people spawning in or people spawning around. That's happened before, that's why I know. I've seen that happen before and had it happen, first-hand experience. Gonna be a little while, my dear. Always make a plan.
I can mute to finish myself off.
That sounded wrong. She just said I can mute and finish myself off.
No, I didn't mean it in that way.
That's not how we're taking it. Alright, we're back at grenades now. No worries, Oreos. Take it easy. Fuck, boy.
God, we're only halfway. That's just 2 helicopters.
Is it?
Yep. You're stuck in the middle with them.
I gotta run, mate. Have a great stream. No worries, man. Sure I will. I won't be on for very much longer. We just got this round left and then we're done. Well, Topeka's done. I got some DayZ to do.
Sure. Hey, buy a freaking cement truck.
I'll take care of the choppers. Just don't climb up the top this time.
Yeah, I'm not.
That'll get you killed.
Shit, these guys spawned up closer.
Yeah, they did. Prick was shooting me.
I spawned in a lot closer than normal.
Yeah, those explosions aren't helping.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably helping kill the guys, but... You get him?
Yep.
I don't know how I lost the health, but I didn't lose armor. Choppers are down. I think they are. Yep. I'm not hearing them. Most of your shots aren't even hitting them.
Let us hit them.
It doesn't look like it from my angle. Oh, hitting the guy next to it. I was shooting a guy and it was like I was shooting Peter Pan's shadow. Oh, I was shooting Peter Pan's shadow. That wasn't even a real person I was shooting. Never blowing up. Only because I need to shoot these helicopters and I can't shoot them when I'm being jostled around by being things blowing up. Alright, you can blow shit up now.
Yeah, I ran out of bullets.
Thirteen.
Oh, man.
They ask if you want a baseball bat to the face. There's not even any baseball bats in the game there. There is in the game, but not right there for them. Oh, starting to overheat again. Might forfeit this round.
I just turned the fan on. There's just some sort of airflow.
I can't do it because it takes over the sound.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Stretchy, stretchy. Oh, there's one in front of you, isn't it? That is weird. I seen the grenade fall in front of you. That one did as well, right in front of you. Juggernaut's just, what does this mean?
They look like DDG with an attitude problem. That's what they look like. Like Robocop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me, creep.
Oh, called you a shit stain. Killed more of you than you killed of him. Ooh, that's what all over the wall.
Pussy lips.
Oh.
I was over there. I'm overheating in here.
Yeah.
I only 25 in here too. I got 37,000 for it.
Not too bad. Look at that, 86 and 68.
Well, cheers everybody for coming through. To Warriors 1 Cup, Super Red Fox Gaming. That person there, we're going to end up blocking that person. I know we're going to block that person. Demo, Purple A's, Rebel, Major, lovely Topeka, Silver Red Fox Gaming. I'm out. I'm a dot. I'm dust. See ya.